running. There we go. Alright, so we've got approximately 8 more minutes before everything gets started. Let's cue up some music by Incompetech.
I have a mystery to solve in Hong Kong.
There was a gas main explosion.
You just keep believing that.
Nope, not that. Just getting everything loaded. I figure, you know, from here on out, if I can, try to hold on. There we go. If I can try to get things going a little early to make it, you know, my presence known, then I figured that would be a positive thing. So that's what I plan to do from here on out, as long as nothing happens where I'm coming in, you know, last minute. Let's bring down the fan, get some more airflow in here. We'll go the other way. And since we're waiting, I'm going to try and adjust my TV because it's leaning a bit. Well, guess I won't be able to do too much. That's okay though. That'll do. Yeah, I had to get a special wall mount for it, since it weighs like 100 pounds. Plasma TVs are kind of heavy. I mean, they're not as heavy as like projection TVs. I bumped it a bit. Okay. You good? Yeah, I think that's alright. Yeah, plasma TVs are kind of heavy. And not as bad as projection TVs or especially the old CRTs. But they're still up there. Yeah, it definitely does. Before I had my... Right now I have my keyboard and mouse up on the desk. And I have a little bit of clutter floating around, as happens, because that's the way I am. But the pardon me, hold on. the amount of space I actually have to work is significantly more. And before I had my keyboard in this little rollout tray, which is kind of what it's meant for, except has enough space for a keyboard, not really space for a mouse. So it's kind of a pain having like my hand here, my other one up here. It worked, but you know, not the most comfy. Another ad. We don't want this, thank you. Oh, I know this music. This is what plays at the end of every episode of Danger Dolan. I don't mind them most of the time. The sort of like rollout keyboard trays can be nice for both saving desk space and not having something just sticking out. But yeah, it depends. The other thing is, like, before I was kind of off center, everything was to the left because that's where the keyboard tray is. Now I can have everything centered, which for a screen this large I kind of have to have. Okay, we're hitting 10 o'clock, so let's get this rolling. And I'm probably going to need to adjust the audio on this a little bit. Still seems a little bit high. Okay. Alright, how's that? Alright, cool. In the background? Yeah. Wait. I mean, there's... there's a fan in my literal background, but it's off. And there's a fan that's always been running when I stream, that's... But there's always been a fan in the background of my desktop audio. I mean, not my my microphone. That's just my system computer. Yeah, it's... There we go. Are we still running? Sorry, my chat window is being a butt. The stream's had a couple of brief downturns, so I guess bear with me. It looks like it might act up a little bit. Looks like everything's good on my end. I can always run a speed test if it comes down to it, but for now, let's not worry about it. Let's get going. Oh man, I don't remember where I was. I think it was this one. Destroy one Titan. Yeah, this sounds about right. Excuse me. Okay, well. Let's get this shit show rolling. Oh, it has a big gun on top. Whoops. Well, now I know. Okay, okay. There's a health power-up somewhere around here. Actually, let's get that first. I need it more. Ah, damn it. There it be. Ah, fuck. Thank you, suit.